So I have 3 phones here today, and all 3 of these phones have something in common. And while the obvious answer might be they're all Samsung phones, that's not it. None of these phones have Bixby set up on them. So Bixby, for those of you who don't know, is Samsung's virtual assistant. So it's basically like Siri or Google Assistant. Now, in a world of virtual assistants, I am kind of a skeptic. So I've never really found them to be extremely useful. However, they do have their purposes, and I never find myself using them besides setting alarms or setting timers or stopwatches. There's nothing really I do more than that. And honestly, I think that they still have a long way to go. Except when Bixby came out, I was even more infuriated because Google had their version, which was Google Assistant, which is available on every Android phone. And then there's Apple with Siri, their own virtual assistant. Now, I could understand that. When Samsung came out with Bixby, they added it on top of Google Assistant. So I felt like it was a useless venture and had no point. And for that reason, this is what all 3 of these phones have in common, and that is that none of them have Bixby set up. So this is my S8. I've been using it for about 10 months, and as you can see, Bixby is not set up on it. This is my Note 8. I've been using it for about 4 or 5 months. Bixby is not set up. And this is my S9 Plus, and this doesn't have Bixby either. So that was a little bit infuriating. So I hit the Bixby button, and all of them started yelling at me about various things. But the gist of it is that none of these phones have Bixby set up, and for a good reason, and that I explained to you guys is because I don't think it's useful. I hate that there's a dedicated button for it, and honestly, I just think that Samsung is reinventing the wheel here. It's already been invented, there's no point in doing it, but they did it anyways, and for this long, I was just like, I'm not even going to use it. It's disabled on my home screen, I never bothered to set it up, and I honestly forgot about its existence until yesterday. And yesterday I was with a friend, and this friend had also gotten an S9 Plus, and he showed me that Bixby is actually a lot more useful than you'd think. And I decided, you know what, let's try out Bixby, and in the process, show you guys what it's like to use Bixby. So I'm going to go through this setup process with you guys. So it says, first of all, select the language for Bixby voice. So obviously I'm going to take English.
To continue, I need you to sign in to your Samsung account.
All right, I'm going to sign in and just skip over the writing process of my account.
Here are the 2 different ways you can find me. One way to talk to me is to hold down the Bixby key on the left and speak. Tap Give It a Try to practice now.
So
Press and hold the Bixby button to talk to me. When you're done, simply release the button. Let's try it now.
all right, so
Let's try this again.
open gallery and show me my pictures.
Perfect. You can also wake me up by tapping the Bixby logo on your screen. The other way to wake me up is by using your voice, even if the screen is off.
Okay.
Let's register your voice now. Just tap the logo. You can tap Start to begin talking with Bixby or find out more about how to interact with Bixby by tapping Learn More.
So that was infuriating. All right. That was stupid. All right, let's go into Bixby now. So this is the Bixby home, and you can set up a whole lot of things. And one of the coolest features that I found on Bixby was that you could, okay, so it picked up when I said those words. So I'm not going to say it again to infuriate it. All right, what I learned was you can go and you can set up things. So let me just show you. You can, if you go to My Bixby, no Bixby, shut up. And you can create your own custom commands, which is really awesome. So with these quick commands, what you could do is you can make your own new quick command. So what I'm going to do is, let's say I want to add one. So what I'll say is, good morning. What? No. Good morning. I already hate you, Bixby. Good morning. No. Ugh. Good morning. No. Good morning. Hello. So apparently it can detect hello, but not good morning. So I'm already infuriated with Bixby, but it's a really cool feature, so I'll stick with it and I'll show you guys. So add Bixby command, and let's just say when I wake up in the morning, I want to turn off my alarm. So turn off alarm. So say that I wanted to open clock and turn off alarm. So I'll just hit that and I'll hit done. And I'll add another command and just say that I want to turn my Bluetooth on in the morning so I can pair it to maybe my speakers or something so I can listen to music once I've woken up. So what I'll do is turn on Bluetooth. So what I just did was I created a custom command and I've told it to do these things. So what I'll do is I'll hit save. And what I'll do is I'll do the reverse now. I will go on and tell it to add bye. And I'll do the reverse of it. So I'll hit turn on alarm. Alarm. So there. And we'll say it to turn off Bluetooth. So off Bluetooth. All right. So now what I can do here is, since I've set these commands up, say it's night. I'm about to go to bed. What I'll do is I'll hit the Bixby button. Bye. Watch
Sure,
this.
I turned it on. Bluetooth is already off. All set.
Done. And I actually forgot, but you could turn on you can have another setting which will turn off the screen. So let me just add that and then we'll redo this. Bixby. We'll go up to my custom stuff. So custom quick command. Let me go to buy and we'll add turn off display. Turn off the screen. There we go. So this is kind of a convoluted menu, but whatever. So let me do that. Let me just re-enable everything. Let me just say, go ahead and I'll just repeat hello. Hello.
All set. I turned it off.
Turn on Bluetooth.
Done.
Off.
Bluetooth is on.
So there we go. So now, say that the day is all over. I've done everything I need to. I'm back home and I'm about to sleep. All I have to do is hit that Bixby key. Bye. Oh, you have to hold it. Bye.
Okay, it's on. Done. Bluetooth is off.
There you go. It did everything for me and I didn't need to do anything. So that's very cool. So that's what these custom commands are. Another cool thing we could do with Bixby is that we can use it to unlock our phone. So once you're on the Bixby home menu like this, all you got to do is go to settings over here on settings. And right at the bottom, you'll see unlock with voice password. So let me hit that. So I'll have to unlock it with my fingerprint. All right. So unlock your phone while using Bixby. Okay. Continue. Create a voice password. Hey, it's me. Hey, it's me. There we go. So it gave me 2 sentences to kind of recognize my voice there. All right, done. All right. So say now you're on the lock screen and you want to unlock your phone with voice. All you have to do is say, unlock phone.
Tell me your voice password to continue.
hey, it's me. There we
Which
go.
one?
So that's about as easy as that is. So after using Bixby, setting these quick settings up, my image towards Bixby has changed a little bit. So initially I thought Bixby was useless because it was the same exact thing as Google Assistant and Siri, and it brought no value to the table. However, I was proven wrong because Bixby has these definite cool little commands that are unique from what Google Assistant and Siri can do. It can allow me to do multiple things, create my own shortcut and quick features, and it also allows me to unlock the phone using my voice. Now, I'm fairly certain that's probably not secure at all. However, it's just a cool thing that it allows you to do. The main thing I love about the Bixby thing was the quick settings. Like, you can set up your own process. So if I said good night or bye, it would automatically let me run through the process I've set up. So it'll turn on my alarm, it'll turn off Bluetooth, and all these settings you can customize. The possibilities there are endless. You can do as much as you need to. And it's awesome because that really does make this a little bit more unique from Google Assistant and Siri. Now, would I use Bixby on a regular basis over Google Assistant? That I don't think so. I think that the voice recognition on Google Assistant is a lot better. It understands me a lot better, and the Google results are probably just a little bit better. But that's for another video when I find out which one is actually better. However, my summary on Bixby is it's good, but I don't think that it is perfect yet. So let's see if Samsung can do something about that. And Samsung, if you're listening or watching, which you probably aren't and probably never will, please make that Bixby key remappable. I would love to use it for something else, and it's annoying that you have it locked down to Bixby. All right, guys, that was it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.